Throughout this pandemic, we at DHS have committed ourselves to protecting the health and safety of Wisconsinites. As the situation on the ground has changed, and as we have learned more about the science of COVID-19, we have shared that information, our data, and our guidance. Today, we continue that commitment. And here's what we know. We know that Wisconsin is seeing significant community spread. In fact, our data on the activity level of COVID-19 in counties and regions across the state shows us that Wisconsin is in a much more serious situation today than we were a month ago, or even when the governor declared a public health emergency in March. We can use our county-level data to illustrate how widespread COVID-19 is here in Wisconsin. And what that data tells us is that the majority of Wisconsin counties are at a high activity level. 61 of our 72 counties are at a high activity level. Only 2 counties are reporting a low level of COVID-19. And only 3 counties indicate a shrinking trajectory or decrease in their cases, and all 3 of those counties are starting from a high activity level. It's important to understand that community spread is and how the science translates on a personal level. So what do we mean by community spread? We mean COVID-19 is widespread enough that interacting in the community may be all that it takes to expose you to the virus. Remember, people can spread COVID-19 without showing symptoms, which means any contact can put you at risk for infection. On the flip side, if you are infected, it's very possible you are contagious before experiencing symptoms. So if you interact with people in your community, you could contribute to the spread. And again, remember that the science tells us that you can be contagious without ever developing symptoms at all. So all this means that the likelihood of people transmitting and catching COVID-19 in the community is high unless everyone takes precautions together. Between the data showing Wisconsin's community spread and the science informing us that people can spread COVID-19 without even knowing it, we need to take every action possible to protect ourselves and our communities.